Hi, good morning, class. Rise and shine. So if you're period 1 through 5, good morning. If you're my period 6, good afternoon. Let's see. Today we're gonna learn how to use a database. So what's a database? A database is somewhere you can access academic resources. So that's like the good stuff. It's pretty much the dependable research that you could count on. So it's anything professional that you could use. You will use it in high school and college. I'm showing you now as a head start. So you might have a little head start compared to your classmates in high school, but that's a good thing. You're going to be ahead. So this is the graphic organizer we are going to use. So we're still learning about Manifest Destiny, the westward expansion of the US. So US had their own motives, their own ideals, and their own intentions. So we're going to look for the mistreatment of Native Americans. These are the four things that we have to look for. The five civilized tribes, Worcester versus Georgia, Indian Removal Act, and the Trail of Tears. So I'm expecting at least one paragraph each with capitalization and periods and commas where they need to go. So let's get on with the database. So this is going to be your first database. So we're just going to type in Google. So google.com. So this will be your first database for many of you. So we are just going to type in Scholar. We're going to click on Google Scholar. And that's it. That's how easy it was. We are now in the Google Scholar database. It's a very simple and dependable database. I use it a lot, actually. So perfect. Things are already there. Let's look for the Indian Removal Act. Let's type that in. Perfect. So these are all sources that we could use. These are academic sources. But specifically, we're trying to look for the mistreatment of Native Americans. So how could we narrow that down? So we're going to click on these three little lines. Let's go down to advanced search. We're going to do advanced search. Right here, we are going to type in perfect mistreatment. So type in mistreatment, and this is going to look exactly for this phrase. It's going to look for any word that has mistreatment in the academic sources. So let's do a little quick search. Click. See how it did it itself. Mistreatment in the quotation marks. Perfect. So let's click on the first one. Let's go down. So this is your first academic journal or article source. So let's take a read right here. Indian Removal Act of 1830 by encouraging coercion and deceit, outright breaking of existing treaties and making empty promises they never intended to keep. So there you go. That's already a mistreatment. They did not keep their promise. And the other one was look for the five civilized tribes. This is actually right here. So these are the five civilized tribes. So we are going to read it. We are also going to put it in our own words because I want you to start preparing to make our very own first 5-paragraph essay. So yeah, do your best. Proud of you guys, and please support each other. Anything, if you need help, this is supposed to be a group activity. Help each other.